Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about the cost related to moving a wall. And I'll just answer that question right up front. So what is the cost of removing a wall? Probably $5,000 to $10,000. And that obviously can vary, but that's a number that I think is a safe assumption. And so what are the costs associated with moving the wall, and what are some of the contingencies or unknowns? Well, some of the walls that you might want to move are structural or supportive. So you have to, when you remove the wall or replace the wall, you would have to put something that supports the weight of the house where that wall was. Obviously, that involves engineering drawings, a lot of material. It's pretty costly to do that. I think most people understand that walls can be structural. Now, some of the other expenses associated with that, you have your mechanicals in these walls. So you have light switches, plugs, outlets, you have HVAC material in there. You can even have plumbing in some of these walls, in which to move those things, you have to get trades in, and they have to essentially reroute those things and or find new homes for them. That adds costs. Another hidden cost that may be factored in, but it's sort of lost, is when you're blowing out a wall, you're often trying to make a bigger island or add space or increase essentially countertop space or cabinetry space. Well, now you have an extra cost for the cabinetry and you have an extra cost for the countertop. That's why walls sort of become a pretty costly thing to move. Something that I think everybody should take into account when they're thinking about moving a wall is, what does it cost? And again, we're thinking, generally speaking, $5,000 to $10,000. It could certainly be less for non-load bearing walls with no mechanical. And it can certainly be more depending on what is found in there, because once we get into the wall, sometimes there were some things that were not foreseen. So again, $5,000 to $10,000 is a number that we think is actually a good number to use when thinking about how much it costs.